Okay, there we go. What's up, guys?
In the disability community, we have a saying, nothing about us without us.
Turn this down so I can talk a little bit. What's up, guys? Penguin Overlord here, and welcome to Ubisoft Forward 2021. I did kind of get up a few minutes ago, so don't mind me. Gonna have some cereal, something to eat, because I'm a bit hungry. So yeah, Ubisoft Forward, it's here. So let's see if anything cool, we learn anything cool about Ghost Recon or Splinter Cell or any of the other games we're interested in. Okay, let me just get the chat up.
With Ubisoft.
There we go.
On Watch Dogs Legion.
So just talk about accessibility stuff right now, which is always good.
We got to sit down at a table going through ideas on how a feature could be used.
Actually, no.
Like the directional captioning.
Grab a knife from my drawer.
What kind of information could be on the screen
open up
at the
cereal.
same time?
Kind of need to eat this.
Whatever could be removed.
I got this cereal back when the COVID pandemic really kicked off and people were panicking, so I got some food and I included some cereal, which I normally don't eat cereal, but I'm eating cereal today.
How they were double checking to make sure they got it right. I grew up waiting for accessibility to be something companies can talk about.
Watch Dogs Legion's Play As Anyone innovation brought with it a promise of diversity and inclusion that inspired our team to make accessibility a core pillar of our design from the very beginning. The game offers a visualized sound effect system that captions hundreds of ambient world and gameplay sounds, from birds singing to footsteps to cars accelerating or crashing, each prioritized by context and spatialized with a directional indicator. The Watch Dogs Legion's team is extremely proud to have achieved this new level of accessibility. But it's only the beginning. Games that are truly accessible to everyone will require continuous innovation and effort. And I look forward to seeing today's innovations become tomorrow's standards.
On Assassin's Creed Valhalla, we started working on accessibility features very early in the process. We have options for players to choose their text size, but also the text size of the subtitles. You can add a background to your HUD elements to make sure the contrast is good for you. We can adjust the icon size also depending on your gaming setup. We want to make sure you get the most out of it.
Ubisoft's goal is to make games that enrich our players' lives. And key to that is making games that are inclusive and accessible to all. What we've seen is that by talking to the community and learning from each other, our teams are really inspired to innovate and find solutions, striving to challenge themselves and always improve.
Watch Dogs Legion was such a letdown, it was average. Okay. I hadn't played that game, so I didn't really know how it did, so... Okay, that's neat, I guess. Well, I don't know about neat, but, you know what I mean. Okay, it's good to hear a perspective on it, because I hadn't really paid attention to the game that much. So yeah, this is going to be some waiting stuff before the real info really starts. So how are you guys all doing? I have barely done anything today. I meant to actually go out and do a bunch of stuff, but yeah, 48 minutes for the actual show. This is just kind of the pre-show sort of stuff. I'm just having this open just to see if anything for Ghost Recon comes up. Probably won't, but it might. Let me actually look up Ubisoft Forward on my phone. Ubisoft Forward. Turn the sound on my phone down. Oh, I need to get a new phone too. Can't do it now because I'm... just not... Oh, you're gonna be like this now. I tried to skip the login verification thing, but like I did put in the correct year, so it's now not letting me get to Ubisoft Forward on my phone. Oh, fuck Ubisoft. Okay, well, let me try again. But yeah, this is basically just pre-show stuff. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to log into Ghost Recon website before I can hit Ubisoft Forward. That's a lot of programs you got on your taskbar. Oh yeah, that's right. What do I have here? This is... oh, that's driver scanner. That can go off. There we go. So let's see. What do we have here? We've got obviously Microsoft Edge. We got the folder system, Steam, Ubisoft, Uplay, Discord, Action, which I'm using to record the stream now. We've got... what is this? Dragon Center. It's just little FPS boosting settings. We've got HitFilm 4 Express, which I use to edit videos. So that's pretty much what I use. It's a free program too, so you don't have to pay money for it. We've got Audacity over here. It's not hovering over here. Basically, when I do voiceovers for videos, like sometimes I did that for like some of my more extended guides where you kind of have to go in depth about stuff, I would just use Audacity to record a pre-recorded like sort of script, and I would use that to record my voiceover. We've got GIMP right here. I actually barely use that. I could probably take it off. What is this? CPU ZMSI, basically just some CPU information. Let me mute that for a sec. Let's see, what the hell is this? Oh, Streamlabs OBS. That's what I use to stream Ghost Recon 1, because Action doesn't normally work with Ghost Recon 1 for some stupid reason. And then we've got iTunes over here and OpenOffice. So yeah, that's a lot of stuff on my taskbar, but it beats. But it's nice having all this stuff here rather than just going to the start menu and just doing that. And then this is new, actually. I don't know why this is showing up, but it is. So whatever. And then all your usual crap. iTunes, you don't use Spotify? Yeah, I haven't really messed with Spotify. Yeah, because I just, that's where I just have like my actual music on for iTunes. Haven't really messed with Spotify all that much. I'm not sure if you can actually have like downloaded music on there, like if you got something off of a CD or if you bought something off of Amazon. I don't know if you can actually have that music on there. Because from what little I understand of Spotify, it's kind of like this sort of internet radio sort of thing. I don't know. But I'm just more used to iTunes because my previous laptop was a Mac. And I used iTunes on that, so this program was a little bit more familiar to me than Spotify. I might try it out, though, sometime. I don't know what this game is. Some sort of plane flying thing. Bookshelves leaning over a little bit. May have to get something to prop it up a bit. But yeah, not much going on today. I'm gonna hit the pool later today, get some good swimming in. Now that the pool's open in my apartment complex, I've been swimming laps. Well, I mean, it's only open on the weekends for now. I'll be open on weekdays in a couple of weeks. Actually, no. When is it going to be open? So the next weekday... Okay, so next weekday it will be open will be the 21st. And after that, although I won't be able to go swim on the 21st because of prior commitments. So, yeah, basically the 22nd will be the earliest I'll be able to swim on weekdays. So, but yeah, it's good exercise, and it's something I need to do because I'm a little out of shape. Well, not a little, fairly out of shape, so need to exercise more, and swimming is a good way to do that. Yeah, I'm hoping for a new Ghost Recon. I think we all are, but it's a little too soon to announce it. It's going to be a couple more years before we get a new Ghost Recon. Maybe 2023, I'm thinking. Breakpoint was okay. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people couldn't really get over the whole drone aspect of it, which, I mean, I didn't really mind. Considering, you know, Ghost Recon, at least since Advanced Warfighter, was all about that future tech. So, I mean, drone warfare is not completely out of bounds, I guess.
So, you might often see on social media a game announcing that it's gone gold. But the question is, what does that actually mean?
Yeah, I don't care. What was it? But yeah, there are things in Breakpoint that weren't good. So, I know a lot of people were mad about the drone, so I guess the next game won't have them or something like that. Especially since they actually implemented a function to get rid of most of the drones in the open world. So, yeah. So hopefully the next game will be better. The thing I worry about, though, is that Ubisoft, like, with the community feedback that Ubisoft's been getting, is that they'll focus on the wrong things. Like, they're not really mechanic-focused. As they should be. Just because most of the feedback that like I see on the Reddit, the Ghost Recon Reddit, is like all cosmetic stuff for the most part. And it's like, I mean, that's great and all, but that's not really what the game needs. So, I don't know. Time will tell.
That might impact the gameplay when we go live. One of my best memories from shipping a game is when we were working on the Division 2, and we decided quite last minute there that we wanted to make some improvements to the onboarding and tutorials right at the beginning of the game. So what that involved was me running around the office, just speaking to people, trying to see what was possible, what was safe to do, what changes we could make that were really going to improve everything. And it was great to be able to work that tiny bit of magic right at the end that was going to improve the experience for everyone. So when a game goes gold, that's quite a big milestone for the team. It means that something that they've been working on for quite a few years is almost ready to go. So remember to give them a shout out when you hear a game's gone gold. It means that we're all really excited to see you get your hands on the final product.
Yeah, I probably should have started this at 3 o'clock, or at least a little bit before 3 o'clock, because this isn't really all that interesting. So, I'm just going to go ahead and eat more cereal. What was this? Clip. That's... Oh, it's like a sharing function, not a download function. Discard clip. So that's interesting. Test this out real quick, see if my webcam is blocking out theater mode. It's blocking a little bit, but that'll be fine. I'm going to share the stream on my Twitch, not Twitch, Twitter, in a bit. Actually, that's what I'm doing right now. Share to Twitter.
When I started this project, the homework I got from from the Ubisoft team was go home and play. My name is Einar Salvik, a musician and composer from Norway.
My name is Julie Fowlis, and I'm a musician and a singer from Scotland. I predominantly sing in Scottish Gaelic. The music that I perform is deeply rooted, the music of the Highlands and Islands in particular.
I understood quickly that myself and people in the music team of Ubisoft, we had a lot of the same ideas of an ambition of what my part in it could be. When I decided I wanted to have Julie on board and she's accepted, I could already hear the music in a way. I've known Julie for a long time, been a fan, and yeah, always hoped at some point come an opportunity to do something together. I do connect to her way of approaching the older song traditions. It feels great to have her part of this.
It was certainly an amazing opportunity to work with Einar. I love his work, I love his music, and his approach to making music To work with Einar on these songs was just something to me that felt quite natural.
Gonna go for refill for my cereal.
Really enjoyable, actually.
Still feeling a bit hungry.
I implemented instruments such as the lyre, which would be the most common string instrument at the time. I of course used the bronze horns that we also have in Scandinavia and was present in Ireland at this time and for a long period before this as well. One instrument that I introduced that I didn't use in the main game is the crwth. It's a form of lyre. Was present in both Ireland and Wales and Scotland.
So of the two songs that we worked on, one of them was an Old Irish, Flan for Eden.
That is actually an excerpt of a poem dating from the early 800s. That was the intention of the song, creating a praise poem for a flan. The Liafal there are many strange myths about it. It is sort of the coronation stone that had a power of choosing the king. When a truthful king would touch it, the ground would resound beneath it. It is sort of the hearthstone.
I can turn down my headset volume instead of the Ubisoft Forward volume. But yeah, I'd agree.
It was really great experience working on these two songs.
It doesn't. From what little I've seen of it, like I haven't played the games myself, I haven't really done a whole lot of Assassin's Creed stuff, but yeah, it's not really an Assassin's Creed game anymore.
We wanted the Gaelic
thought
language,
about it,
Old Irish Gaelic,
I don't know,
which is a mysterious language.
This is a language that we have evidence of through writing, but we don't know how it sounded.
We don't actually know for sure how it sounded, so it's a little bit of educated guessing.
The legend is that the stone will bring woe. But the song claims if Ireland came to peril, the stone would rain a storm of wonders.
But Ciara is a very important character in this story. Ciara means a dark-haired one, and it was challenging for me too. I had to adopt the voice of this amazing character who's a very, very strong character. But it was really incredible recording the voice parts and being directed in real time from Canada.
I put a lot of heart into my work. It's important that it reflects the game, but also reflects the culture.
The music and the language, they really shape our identity as Gaels. It was hugely satisfying to work on the music, and actually for me it was a great way to channel some creativity during the pandemic.
Okay, so back with Watch Dogs Legion. Nothing with Ghost Recon so far, which, I don't know, I kind of expected that. Like, it seems to me that they really don't care a whole bunch about Ghost Recon at Ubisoft, so yeah. We'll see if we actually get anything. So for Ubisoft Forward, the only thing I'm really expecting out of Ghost Recon is an announcement about the Tomb Raider crossover. I'm not really expecting too much more. We could get a few other things, like maybe other surprises that might be coming to Breakpoint, but beyond that, like I'm not expecting any information about the fall DLC with Operation Motherland, as it's currently speculated it will be called. Nothing huge I'm really expecting in regards to the main story of Breakpoint. So, yeah. And Splinter Cell, probably nothing with Splinter Cell. Could be anyone's guess, really. Oh my gosh, is Legion and Valhalla the only games they have to show? Yeah, probably. Probably. Well, I mean, they'll show off Far Cry 6. Because that's their big game that's going to be coming out in, what, like October? So they'll show off that, but it's like, come on, Ubisoft, you got other games in your catalog. Did you like Watch Dogs Legion? I haven't played it, so I don't know.
The Guillemot brothers catch a glimpse of the future and launch Ubisoft. No internet, no emails. Just a bunch of people and a passion for technology and games. Today, Ubisoft still has an eye on a future where 85% of the jobs that will exist in 2030 haven't even been invented yet. Since Ubisoft can't predict the future, we need people ready to forge it. Talented people who aren't afraid to create the unknown. And Amandine
I haven't played it, so I don't really have
an
opinion on it.
This is Amandine.
Coucou.
She hates interviews.
Sorry about that.
But we'll find a way, because it's worth it. I could tell you she's a junior developer or graduate of a video game school, but I won't, because she's not. Instead, I'll tell you the story of an unexpected career path. Well, I'm the narrator, by the way. I don't really exist, but I know Amandine and I know Ubisoft. She'll correct me if I get anything wrong.
I can do that.
Amandine loves arts and crafts. She draws illustrations and character art. She can crochet tiny cute animals. She studied languages at the University of Chambéry, France. She lived in New Mexico and Japan. In each new place, she started off from scratch, totally lost, barely understanding a word, and she loved it.
I can't say it was always easy, but I love developing new skills to get out of tricky situations.
This is Peo. He hates turning his camera on during calls.
But I'll make an exception for you.
But he'll make an exception for us. Peo is Amandine's first real boss. He recruited her in 2016 for an internship in communications, even if she didn't have a degree in communications. She seemed daring and resourceful. He trusted her immediately. And yes, Amandine plays video games, but lots of people at Ubisoft play games. Many don't, and that's just how Ubisoft likes it. Amandine managed Ubisoft's internal weekly newsletter. She felt this job was a perfect match for her independent spirit and her taste for new challenges. But she'll never forget Peo saying, "Push the button, Amandine. It will only be sent to 11,000 people." It's 20,000 now. Props to Maureen, she's now the one in charge of sending the email.
Easy peasy.
This is Colleen. She's a content communications manager. She helped Amandine build on what she learned with Peo when she hired her next.
She wasn't afraid to break with convention, and I really encourage that.
Because it provides a new way of doing things. Amandine started organizing conferences and writing speeches for Ubisoft speakers. She was learning something new again, and she loved it.
I know it sounds weird, but she's telling the truth. I love a good challenge.
But in Amandine's head, a little seed had been planted. An idea was forming. She was so close to the people making the games she loved. 2 years later, it became clear. She wanted to be a line designer. Amandine reached out to Elizabeth. She was leading teams of line designers at the time.
The way she talked about the game she liked was so passionate and professional. She was even able to connect an IP to a player's journey and talk about those tiny details that can sometimes make a huge difference on the quality of the game.
Amandine started helping production teams design the content of their games. She's one of the bridges between the top management at HQ and the production teams in Ubisoft studios around the world. She is an interpreter, as she has always been.
Yes, being a line designer is all about communication.
You can always reinterpret your skills in a brand new way. Looking back, without Peo and Colleen, she would have missed a key step. That's it. Thanks, Amandine, for your inspiring story.
Merci.
Before I go, did you like this story? Head over to Ubisoft.com to hear more just like this one and maybe even take your first step towards creating the unknown with Ubisoft.
And I really encourage that. Easy peasy.
So what game are they gonna show off now? Let's see. And the winner is, drum roll please. It's going to take a while. I don't care. I'm gonna keep up the drum roll. And it is... Oh, the crew too. Okay. At least it's not Watch Dogs Legion or Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I almost said Assassin's Creed Vikings, but that's pretty much it, you know. At least it's a different game. Yeah, exactly. At least it's not... At least it's something else. Hey, Day Zero Gaming. I'm doing alright. What's up with you? Just waiting for Ubisoft 4 to get properly started. Oh, you will? Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, don't really have much going on here. Although I guess they're showing the crew too now. It does kind of speak volumes to how Breakpoint just didn't do well. They're showing a game from like way that came out way before Breakpoint did, I think. When did the crew 2 come out? I don't know. Let me look that up.
Rated E10.
And now they're showing Brawlhalla. Okay. So I think it came out after Wildlands. Excuse me. Yeah, 2018. So a year before Breakpoint. Nothing yet with Breakpoint just yet. We'll see. My guess is for a Ubisoft Forward that they'll show off the Tomb Raider update. But that'll be pretty much it, if they do show anything at all. That's like the only thing I'm expecting out of Ubisoft Forward for Breakpoint. They may show off a couple of other things. If they did say that there would be more surprises in this year, but we'll see about that. For now, I'm just expecting Tomb Raider. I do not think we'll get any info about the fall DLC with Operation Motherland. That's just too far out. Message retracted. Nice. Hey Gary, what's up? Did they show any military games? Nah, not yet. I mean, this is just going to the pre-show sort of crap. It's not the main show yet. So basically, they've talked about like some in-studio stuff. But nothing really good. You don't expect the end of the year update being teased? Yeah, probably not. I think it's too soon. I don't think they're even done yet. They're obviously not done yet. I don't think they're ready to show anything off. I think this is Valhalla again. Division Heartland isn't going to be showed. They might. I don't know. I don't know when that game's supposed to come out. I was part of the closed test, but I didn't really do much in it, so I can't really talk about it all that much. And of course, there's a Star Wars open world game. That'll be interesting. So, yeah, we'll see what they show off with that. Yeah, no problem, Gary. I'm sure they'll show up at least some Breakpoint stuff soon. One thing I will say now, I don't think they're going to show off any Splinter Cell stuff. They might, but I'm not expecting like an actual game announcement for Splinter Cell. Are you invited to their closed doors event? event. I don't think so. This is the first I've heard about it. I know that was part of the closed test. They invited me to do that. But I think that was a sort of random email sort of thing. Are you going to still live stream tonight? Probably no, because I need to work on Breakpoint content. So, I don't think I'm going to stream tonight for anything inside a game.
Hello everyone. As you may already know, Ubisoft has been supporting indie studios for many years now. Whether it's on production, innovation, creative or even financial support, our teams have been supporting indie studios from all over the world. Today, we wanted to use Forward to highlight a selection of indie games we've had the pleasure of supporting
R6
recently.
will be shown, I'm
Enjoy.
guessing. Well, I mean, there is that sort of
Sandro, the co-founder of
game that they're working on. It's like
independent game
they said it was.
studio based
They said
in Berlin,
formerly
Germany,
called
currently
R6
working
Quarantine.
on Dorfromantik.
Which is
a relaxing
bit of a
strategy and
strange
power game,
way to
very
phrase it.
creative,
So maybe they're
ever-growing
changing
idyllic
the
landscape
name
by
of it or
placing
whatever.
tiles. You can
So maybe they'll
immerse
talk about that
yourself
in
a
Ubi Forward, I don't know.
beautiful,
I do
peaceful,
expect a
quiet
ton
world
of
if you
Far
need a
Cry
break
6
from
stuff being
everyday
talked
life.
about in the stream,
Dorfromantik
because
also
that's their
offers a
big
challenge
game
for
coming
those
out.
who are looking for one. Because to beat the high score, you do not only need to plan ahead, but also place your tiles very strategically. We are the lucky winners for Ubisoft's Entrepreneurs Indie Camp in the German-speaking area, and we are excited for the upcoming acceleration program, where we participate in mentoring sessions and are able to receive marketing support, such as the Indie Game Arena booth at Gamescom. Dorfromantik is already available right now in early access and will go into full release later this year. In addition, we also
That's actually a
already
good
have
point
plans for
about
mobile
Gamescom.
and the Nintendo Switch,
That might
so
be when we
there's a lot
first hear
still to be
about
discovered.
the fall DLC.
Thank you for your time and to Ubisoft for
Or they
this
might
great
just
opportunity.
they might just like wait till like the last week before it gets released, like they
Hey
usually
y'all.
do.
So I'm in Taylor.
We'll see.
I'm one of the co-creators of Bravery Network Online, a game by Gloam, which is our studio. Bravery Network Online is a turn-based strategy game. You've got a team of 5 fighters. You're playing against an opponent's team of 5 fighters. And they are, you know, a little bit gay. But you know, if you're not gay, that's okay too. I think that it's a really, really fun world, and I think that the competitive play of it is really solid. We've been working with Ubisoft for a little bit now. We actually are the winners of Ubisoft's 2019 Indie Series run by Ubisoft Toronto. They've helped us out so much over the years. They've given us press support when we launched into early access. They connected us with different folks internally who could help us out, and even to folks outside of their company. We have a pretty vibrant Discord community and a lot of folks who've just been enjoying the game, and we're really appreciative of that. Bravery Network Online is in early access now, so feel free to pick it up and send it to some friends. I would really appreciate that very personally, so thank you. Bye.
Hello everyone, I'm David Prinswell, game director on You Suck at Parking. You Suck at Parking is the world's most extreme parking game and probably the only racing
these
game
are
that allows you to actually stop
indie
your car. It's
studios and
a funny
developers
physics-based racer, which doesn't take itself
that
too
work with
seriously, but
Ubisoft
still
to kind of help
requires
them.
skill for you to master the hardest tracks.
Basically, they're working with Ubisoft to kind of like help bring their games out. This is not main Ubisoft titles. These are like indie developers that are like working with Ubisoft to get the games published and stuff like
You Suck
that.
at Parking presents you with a ton of varied and surprising
Yeah, they are
levels. The goal
publishers,
is to fill
so
every parking
it's
spot
like this
before the
isn't
timer
like
runs
a
out.
game
And
being
don't
developed
get too
by like say
attached to your
Ubisoft
cars, though,
Paris
because you'll
or
have
anything
to
like that.
respawn
These
a
are
lot.
indie games.
For the competitive players out there, there's leaderboards in every level so you can compete with your friends and the world for those top spots. And for everyone that's feeling creative, we've also included a level editor that features everything that's in the main game, so you can go all out and be creative.
So see, that's what Ghost Recon needs. I would love it if they had like a map editor / mission creator, like what was in like the Far Cry games, like Far Cry 3, Far Cry 5. That would be a cool thing to have in Breakpoint. That would be, because can you imagine just being able to create your own compounds and bases with lots of enemies? Maybe if you do like the drone aspect, like maybe you could take on like 2 behemoths. I would love to do that. That would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun. So, it looks like more Valhalla right here. Yeah, it's more Valhalla. That would be a fun addition to the game. Like, can you imagine if we got that instead of the teammate experience? That would have kept me playing in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Like, the teammate experience really didn't do a whole lot for me. Like, it was barely any content. Alright. Gonna refill some water and grab some fruit punch, I think. And I'm gonna put my cereal away. Crew 2 live update if you care about Crew 2. I don't even own that game, so I'll be right back in 8 minutes.
Hi everyone. I'm Olivier.
Yep, Moa Island, but make your own. Yeah, exactly. That would
The
be
Crew
awesome.
2, launched in 2018, reaches its 3rd anniversary. It's been a very intense year, with multiple content deployment. Every 4 months, a new season, and every 2 months, a new episode. We delivered all the content announced 1 year ago. And for this, I would like to warmly thank our teams here at the studio for their work and commitment despite the COVID-19 context. But it's also time to warmly thank you, our community, since we are really proud to announce that we are now more than 30 million players to have joined the Crew franchise since 2014. And for those who have not joined in yet, what a better time to jump in the Crew 2. First, claim this amazing vehicle for only 1 crew credit in-game starting today. Also, next week, enjoy 1 event for each major update we released so far in a special anniversary live summit. But it's far from being over, and I'm super happy to announce more season for our 4th year. This new content will of course be available through Motherflix, new season, and episode. But enough talk, and enjoy a glimpse of your next Motherflix show. Thank you all.
Okay. Yeah, teammate experience cosmetics was the only positive addition. Yeah, pretty much.
Welcome to special number 1
Pretty
of the
much.
USB Tour East around New York City.
And even then, a lot of that stuff was in the store, so that was kind of crappy. Yeah, to pay money for. But I mean, I get it. Like, I imagine they're not getting much money from main Ubisoft, from like Ubisoft Central, I guess. So they need to raise some money for the next update. But yeah, the content was a way to barter cosmetic for the mission structure. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So now we're talking about the Crew 2. I guess people play that game enough that it gets featured before Ubisoft Forward.
The USB Tour East is about to start. It's probably the biggest race of my career. What a mess out there! Are you ready? The clock is ticking. Go, go, go! Check that one out! Final leg of the final stage. New York, New York. Watch the drivers go for it.
8 minutes till Ubisoft Forward properly starts and the pre-show will be over. So, yep. More Crew 2, I think. This is Crew 2. So this music sounds kind of ominous, you know? Just in the background. I don't know. Could be just be me.
Standing on the stage, got the whole place rocking. It's popping, no stopping. Standing on the stage, got the whole place watching. Vacation, hotel hopping. I'm a big deal, I'm a big deal. Standing on the stage, got the whole place rocking.
This car rustles my jimmies in a way that jimmies should not be rustled by a car.
Okay. Immortal Phoenix Rising, G Money Mode. I love that game. Ouch. For Honor. Can't believe they're still showing 4. I'm not counting. Division 2. Come on. We're close to breakpoint. Oh, there we go. There we go. Finally got some breakpoint in this pre-show. Nice. How many raids completed breakpoint? That would be an interesting statistic to see. Would have been a cooler number, yeah. I mean, I guess it's reflective of the fact that, you know, it wasn't the raid wasn't well received by the larger community. Oh, here we go, Far Cry 6. Five minutes till
Hey
you be
everyone,
forward.
I'm Latish Delinalden, live producer on Watch Dogs Legion. Back in October 2020, you recruited a resistance, built DedSec, and saved our near-future London. Since then, you have jumped in online modes with friends, dared our tactical ops, and fought for London with Mina. Now, on behalf of the team, I'm proud to give you a taste of what's coming up in Watch Dogs Legion Bloodline.
Got a simple job for you, Aiden. Huge payday.
What's the catch?
It's in London. That's where your nephew Jackson lives, right? Anyway, the job's pretty straightforward. Break inside Broken Tech and steal a device giving control over an army of weaponized robots. That thing must not fall into the wrong hands.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Easy, easy. Hey, I know you.
Give me that.
This, no.
3.
I need it for a thing.
2.
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
All I need is that little device stolen by your partner. The one in the stupid mask?
I can find him.
I just don't think I can trust you without some insurance.
I'm just tired of criminals and con men running the world.
I need you to pay attention.
You know, that just thought of something. What if they created an expansion for Moa Island? Similar to this, and they had like a whole huge storyline with it, like they've done with Division 2 and now Watch Dogs Legion. Yeah, Aiden's back. So that's neat, I guess. I still need to play the Watch Dog games. I got like 1 and 2 for free somehow. Like I know 2 was with last Ubisoft Forward. And 1, I don't remember how the hell I got for free, but I did.
How do I tame the deer? How do I tame the deer? Oh, not like that!
Yes, like that! That's one way you do it.
Bad? Now I feel bad.
Damn. Okay.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Yeah, that's how you do that. Open it with breakpoint. Bet you won't, Ubi. Yeah, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna open up with Far Cry 6. That's like their main attraction. No way breakpoint's first. Oh, that was nice. There you go. Wow, okay. All filming COVID-19, blah, 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 blah. No one gives a fuck. Vaccinated gang, rise up. 3, 2, 1. Boop. Here we go, boys and girls, if there are any women watching. I don't think there are, but they are. Thank you for joining.
And welcome to Ubisoft Forward. I'm Mila.
And I'm Yusuf. We're so thrilled to be back hosting Ubisoft Forward. Over the next hour, we'll be your guides to all the latest news and exciting announcements coming from Ubisoft.
We've got so much in store for you today, including deeper looks at Far Cry 6, Riders Republic, and Rainbow Six, plus a few other surprises you'll find out about soon enough.
Yep, Far Cry 6.
I'm excited. We're filming this together. We got this gorgeous set. E3 is back. But I know why y'all are here. You want to see games, so let's get right into it.
The Rainbow Six operators are facing off against an evolving and deadly threat. You'll no doubt have noticed that the alien parasite has spread to new areas. It's time to suit up and step into the containment zone.
Here's a deeper look at Rainbow Six Extraction.
Oh, that's what they're calling it now, I think. Unless this is the live event.
I used to feel so much peace staring into the heavens until a piece of it fell. And the nightmare began. We thought it could be contained, but it evolved. So we did too.
One of our own is MIA. I need an extraction team, now!
If there's a way to stop them, you will find it. But I know you will find me first.
Uh-oh.
Okay, the plan. Nomad, secure our exit. I'll take out the nests.
And I'll find Ivana. I have your signal. Let's go.
We're already out of the nests.
Incoming! Clear the area!
Stand back!
Down.
Clear. Let's move out. Clock's ticking.
I found her. Ivana, hold on. I've got company.
Coming through.
Countermeasures.
Check. Make for the exit. An apex. Get down. Not so fast.
Target the breacher! Now's our chance!
Nomad, blow the door. Cover me.
Hey, you all throwing me a party?
Yeah. Too bad you missed all the fireworks.
Team, it's Ash. We're not done yet. VIP down and...
Okay, so it's called Extraction now instead of Quarantine.
Now, I know you must have a ton of questions after seeing that trailer, and we have answers as well as a full gameplay walkthrough coming up, so hang tight. My name is Richard. I'm your resident community developer coming to you from North Carolina. We're thrilled to be back to give you an introduction to Rainbow Six Extraction. With me today in Montreal, I have Bruno Lalonde, our lead technical director, and Alicia Fortier, game designer, to help walk us through. Alicia, what can we tell our players about Extraction?
Extraction is a 1 to 3 player co-op experience. You might think you know what you're getting into since there's going to be some of your favorite Rainbow Six operators, but it's going to be completely different because this time you're not fighting against each other. You're coming together to face an unprecedented, evolving alien threat. Some of the operator's abilities, gadgets, and tech should feel familiar to Siege players, but this time, as you progress through the game, you'll unlock new ability upgrades and a whole new arsenal specifically designed to take on this new threat.
Man,
so
I bet the old school Rainbow Six fans
very
are
familiar.
pissed right now.
What happened to Hibana?
She got captured. In Extraction, you're always putting it all on the line. If you or a teammate falls during an incursion, you're gonna go missing in action. You can't play MIA operators until they're safely recovered. You and your squad are gonna have to come back together to get back in there and get them out. Every time you go in the containment zone, you risk losing all your progress and upgrades.
Oh, wow.
So stay on your toes and weigh every move you make.
Balancing that risk and reward scenario is going to be tough. Bruno, can you tell us a little bit more about the alien threat? What is it? Who are they? And where do they come from?
What we know is the Archeans are an evolved form of the parasite that was first detected few years ago during the outbreak event in New Mexico. But a lot have changed since. The parasite has spread to 3 new regions, emerging in several containment zones within New York, San Francisco, and Alaska. This is what we know so far. Within the containment zones, the alien ecosystem is in a continual evolution, as incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn procedurally, taking over different areas of the map and reaction to the player presence.
The parasite is always spreading, always evolving, but it didn't look too happy about the operators disturbing their new home. What are we facing off against?
Well, the black goo-like sprawl is probably the first thing you will take on. It spreads to the map once your presence is detected, slowing progress and helping the Archeans. Some of the other threats you may have seen in the trailer are the long-range spiker, the explosive breachers, the shape-shifting tormentors, and the apex. There's a lot more species of Archeans and mutations that have been observed. More to come on that very soon.
Thank you both so much for joining me. I'm really excited to dig into more of the details.
That sounds
interesting. We still have
interesting.
crossplay to talk about.
I might...
That's right. Extraction will bring everyone together regardless of the platform. And for our Rainbow Six Siege community, we have exclusive unlocks for you in both games. Okay, you've been waiting long enough. Let's take an exclusive first look at some gameplay footage. Here is Rainbow Six Extraction.
Welcome to Rainbow Six Extraction, the new tactical co-op shooter game where Rainbow Six operators are dropped into alien territory. In today's walkthrough, we're on a mission to investigate anomalies identified at the Orpheus Research Center in Alaska. HQ will provide additional instructions.
The Apex a lot like the Predator. Yeah, it looks like
data on the parasite's underground network. It keeps evolving, adapting. Plant auto trackers on dormant nests. Don't destroy them or we'll lose the trackers.
As a squad of 3, Ella, Alibi, and Sledge will use their operator abilities to complete objectives, assist each other, and obliterate Archeans in their way.
Drone spinning up.
That's a grunt. Easy for a nest to incubate and bring to life, not so easy to eliminate in large numbers.
Converge on location. Nice and quiet.
The enemy reacts to intrusions in their ecosystem, including operators.
Eliminate my target.
So stealth tactics are the way to go.
Visual on nest. Place auto trackers for our react scientists.
Auto tracker activated.
Visual hostile.
Auto tracker activated.
The parasite generates sprawl, a substance that connects the whole ecosystem. Alert an Archean, and a nearby nest wakes up too. Archeans move faster in sprawl, but operators get slowed down.
Take my guy out.
The squad can use their react light to see bioluminescent properties in Archeans and in the environment. The contrast helps to better identify targets.
Nest mapping complete. A scientist just gave me the thumbs up. Good job.
Identifying Archean variants helps the team determine the best approach to take them out.
Scan grenade.
Spotted a rooter. It can immobilize anyone in front of it, so Sledge will swing around back.
Get out of there before the swarm appears. Don't push your luck.
Airlock, go!
That was close. Here, the team can regroup and resupply. Airlock doors will open onto the next subzone, which will be tougher than the first.
We need tissue samples from those Archies, and we need them gone. Use your react blade. Right there. React blade, do your thing.
That target is finished.
One down. We're not done yet. That's your target. Don't put it to death just yet. Get that sample.
We've located a spiker. It can fire armor-piercing projectiles. Alibi deploys a Prisma hologram.
Deploying the bait.
The squad can use React tech to go further in incursions. The more intel they collect, the more tech they'll have at their disposal to fight off this threat. It's all about teamwork to outsmart the enemy.
Barricade that spot.
Reinforcing the wall.
Creating a choke point is a good idea to increase the arc mine's efficiency.
Eyes on hostile!
That's the way. Keep hunting.
That's the React threat sensor. Smasher incoming.
Wow, that did it. Take out the leader, no leader for the Archies to follow.
I think I'll wait for this game to go free on PS Plus.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait for reviews on this. It looks kind of neat. Just as a game itself.
The third subzone will
it's not
be the
really a
most
tactical
challenging
shooter,
yet.
but
a true test of both tactical team strategy and operator reflexes.
Some Arkeans are responding to an elite as if they're communicating. No way we'd let them mobilize against us. Hunt them down until the elite comes out of hiding.
Got a Stranger Things vibe there.
The elite will show up any second.
Enemy located! Eliminate my target! I'm compromised! Eyes on hostile! Operator down!
We have an operator in stasis.
An operator is now MIA.
I don't know if you can hear this, but we're mounting a rescue. Hang tight.
You heard it. A rescue mission is underway. React still needs you.
Operators, it's time to unite and stand together against this emerging threat. Squad up with friends in co-op or step into the containment alone.
Stay tuned for more Rainbow Six Extraction intel coming very soon.
If you think fighting aliens is tough, try learning guitar.
Well, that was a segue.
10 years ago, Rocksmith redefined music learning by introducing the first console game that taught
Don't know
millions
how
how
much
to
it's
play
going to
guitar.
cost. Probably a typical AAA title of $60.
Rocksmith has
That
an
would be my
approach that's
guess.
for everyone. A fun and interactive way to learn guitar, playing your favorite songs. And in the decade since its release, our community and its impact have only amplified.
This year, let's turn it up to 11 and see what's next for Rocksmith.
Song for you, a road in memory, as faint as anything, reached into the walls. It's all for you. Recall the venomous desire that struck on any day, like a bayonet array in the afternoon. Song for you. It's all for you. A song for you.
I'm Arthur Von Nagel, producer at Ubisoft
I mean,
San
it's
Francisco.
cool, but like second
and
on you
Rocksmith
before
has
conference.
truly
Yeah,
been
it's a weird
dream
choice.
project for me. As a lifelong
It's a
gamer
weird
and a
choice.
touring musician, Rocksmith is what I wish I had when I started learning music. And that's why I'm thrilled to share the next evolution of music learning, Rocksmith Plus. a new interactive music learning subscription service available this year. Learn how to play guitar and bass by playing along to master recordings of your favorite songs. Connect your instrument to your PC, console, or mobile device and get real-time feedback as you play. Connecting with Rocksmith Plus will be easier than ever now that you can use your phone as a microphone. Download the app, log in, sync to Rocksmith Plus, set it down, and play along. Now, acoustic players and electric players with amps can use Rocksmith Plus with no extra gear needed.
Service.
It's a game changer. And we're excited to reveal Rocksmith Plus will have a huge amount of songs at launch. All songs in the library will have chord charts that'll be perfect for rhythm players who want to learn the foundation of a song to hum and strum along to. We'll still have the note-for-note authentic arrangements for players that want to play songs exactly how the artists originally played them. And each week, we'll release a steady stream of new authentic arrangements to keep growing that portion of the library. We're also introducing the Rocksmith Workshop, a new tool that lets users create and add their own arrangements for songs we've licensed. Your subscription will give you access to all those songs. More content than ever before, including genres beyond rock. We'll have pop, hip-hop, country, Latin, R&B, all sorts of metal subgenres. We'll have music from all over the world, from big stars to indie darlings. It's the most diverse song library ever seen in music learning software. Rocksmith Plus will still have our proven practice features like adaptive difficulty and riff repeater, which let you practice and learn at your own pace, or slow down and repeat tricky parts until you master them. We've improved those features in Rocksmith Plus and are introducing new ones. Beginner and intermediate
sounds like
players
you
will
play on
benefit
your
from
actual
more
guitar. You just
personalized learning.
attach it to
Thanks
something
to an
and
enhanced recommendation system
attach
and
it
more
to your guitar,
robust
then you
progress
go play.
tracking. Players won't just see their growth on a single song. They can now monitor their progress technique by technique across the board, and overall offer a better sense of how you're improving over time. Advanced players will be happy to know we're introducing a new Rocksmith tablature view. That way you could take advantage of Rocksmith Plus's song library and practice tools in a format that's familiar and one that will hone your tab reading skills. We're excited to announce that you can register for a chance to participate in our closed beta right after the show. Visit our website at rocksmith.com to get an early look at Rocksmith Plus and help us test and create the future of music learning.
Yeah, we
Thank
do,
you so
Gary.
much to the amazing fans
do.
who have enjoyed and supported Rocksmith over the past 10 years. Let's jam together with Rocksmith Plus for another 10.
Register now for a chance to play the Rocksmith Plus beta. Summer's coming, and nothing gets thrill seekers' blood flowing like
I don't
bright
know,
sun
Day.
and fresh
It's
trails.
weird.
And Riders Republic
Maybe they're
will give
saving it
just
for
that.
last.
Last year, you got a first look at our massive multiplayer outdoor sports extravaganza. Since then, the project's grown by jumps and grinds.
Yeah, but damn. Just goes to show how much of a red-headed stepchild Ubisoft, Ghost Recon is for Ubisoft. Because we're seeing this stuff, but no Ghost Recon.
Greetings, thrill seekers. This is the Riders Ridge, the Republic's stomping ground. From here, you can meet like-minded riders.
Yep. Weird. They must be saving it for
Manage your
last.
career. Learn to nail those wild moves. Stay stylish.
Yeah, it
Share
is,
your
I
creations
suppose.
with the Republic. Stay on top of the latest news. And take up some ferocious multiplayer action like Free For All or Tricks Battle, our 6 versus 6 team competition. So, here's how it works. Performing big tricks on the modules will turn them from red to blue, and every trick that you stomp will contribute to your team's overall score. You still with me? Okay. When your team has turned all the modules blue, you capture that district. which will help multiply your score into the big time. Progress, progress, progress. To unlock more content, you gotta earn those stars. So, if you want to be the boss of your own career, the world's most famous competitions are waiting for you. Now, some might say the best parts of the Republic can be found in the city playground. We've got modules that you can slay for days.
I guess it's for the other segment of the market that's not interested in tactical shooters. I mean, they are a company, and I don't necessarily blame them for
Maybe you're all
wanting
about
to capture different groups of players.
Either way, to progress, you gotta earn
obviously,
those
it's
stars.
not something like
Having the
people
right
like
rig
us
is
are looking
important,
forward
too.
to.
We've all got our preferences.
What the hell?
All right, I get it. Sometimes you just want to explore and bathe in nature. That's right. Everything you do counts. Getting those stars means more rad to be had, and the Republic will abide. There's always something awesome to do as you reach new milestones and unlock more challenges. It's the Red Bull Joyride, people. It's infamous. It's spectacular. It's the biggest
like
stage
cooler
of slopestyle mountain
version of this gear into
and
our games. The
guess
mechanics
what?
are there. Yeah.
You can play it versus your friends. There is so much more. More stunts. More sports. More events. Just more, okay? And a natural outdoor playground for you and your friends to enjoy, any way that you want. When we say fun with everyone, we mean it. Look at all these riders. Does this speak to you? Then don't miss out on mass races. Woo! The Republic awaits you, Ryder. See you soon.
Again, it goes to show where Ubisoft's trying to go. I think they're... I mean, G Money Mo's
Don't keep the
talked
mountains
about
waiting.
it, but
Riders
I think
Republic
they're really
is
trying to
coming
move
September 2nd.
beyond
You can
the
pre-order
tactical
now
shooter
and
genre.
claim your right to rip.
Okay, so we've seen some of our favorite Rainbow Six operators battling alien parasites, but how's their day job going?
You know, ever since Crimson Heist, we're still trying to clear all those pesky Flores drones off the maps.
Year 6 is off to a blazing start, with Siege passing 200,000
This speaks
concurrent
to the
players
people
a
using
few
their
weeks
Rocket
ago.
Bites
If you
on
haven't joined in
GTA
yet,
5,
2021
yeah.
is the perfect time to drop in.
I have Siege. I should play it sometime. It just feels awkward for me to join it because, you know, I don't have all this map knowledge. I don't know like all the operators, so yeah, I don't know.
6 years into our journey with Siege, we are
Damn, 6
humble and
years.
grateful
It's
for the
crazy.
enthusiastic community that has supported this growth. So today is all about sharing quality of life developments that will dramatically improve player experience.
With the community growing every day, we've been hard at work finding ways to improve your ability to play with your friends and meet new players. On June 30th, we are unifying our PC and cloud-based platforms with crossplay and cross-progression. That means that any player on Amazon Luna, Stadia, or PC will be able to queue into games together.
You almost see a degree in Rainbow Six mechanics to play, yeah.
And for console players, in early 2022, crossplay will be available between PlayStation and Xbox platform, and the cross progression will be available between all platforms. For these updates,
to implement some crossplay
time in order to
features
prepare
into
and make sure they have a smooth launch.
Bringing these player bases together benefits everyone. It will finally allow you to play with your friends across different platforms. It also means that your progression will now follow you, anytime and anywhere you play.
We know crossplay is a feature a lot of you has been anticipating, and we are thrilled to see the enthusiasm its announcement has inspired. From your amazing fan art to the awesome cosplays, the Rainbow Six community is the lifeblood that keeps this game moving forward.
We cannot thank you enough for your support.
Luna and PC now
it is because of you that Siege keeps evolving and growing.
To wrap up,
honestly, I never even heard of Amazon Luna until now. Didn't realize Amazon had a gaming platform.
Joining Team Rainbow. Check this out.
Ready?
6 years ago, I met a pilot. She saved my life.
Damn.
That symbol, what does it mean?
This jacket was my father's. Dagu Wakan, Wichachpi. The Creator's star has many meanings. Love, wisdom, bravery.
Suits you.
Listen, I need to get this bird in the air. You try to get some rest.
You're the boss. What's happening?
Shh. Wait, that's it? What happened next?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
See, that's why you carry a 44 Magnum out to the woods.
New projects aren't the only things to be excited about this year. Take a look at the incredible updates coming to our live games.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if we get something for Breakpoint. But yeah, it looks like they're saving Far Cry 6 for last. An AK-47. That wouldn't be a bad way to go either. I'd honestly want something with a little bit more powerful than 45 though. So, hence 44 Magnum. Or something even stronger maybe.
From the release of the Ghost Recon experience to the latest teammate update.
Here we go.
Ghost Recon Breakpoint keeps evolving thanks to your feedback. But that's not all. As 2021 marks the 20th anniversary of the Ghost Recon franchise, we are happy to announce that there are still many more surprises to come. Stay tuned, Ghosts.
Oh, damn it. That's all you're gonna tell us? Come on. Gotta give us a little more than that. Come on.
Just Dance has always been about connecting with friends.
You can't just leave it off like that, you
there
assholes.
Are no bad dancers. So move the coffee table, alert the local homeowners association.
Many more surprises. We'll see. We'll see.
Hello, my name is Todd Rickall, and I'm a singer, dancer, actor, director, and choreographer. I am super excited to announce that my song, Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels, is going to be a part of Just Dance 2022.
Yeah. You can't just leave it off like that. Sad.
But that's not all.
Probably gonna have to wait till games come to hear more
The
stuff.
Just Dance team and I are collaborating to give you an exclusive version of my song for Just Dance 2022.
Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay.
To me, Just Dance allows people to express themselves through dance and to celebrate who they are and their individuality in such a fun way. Just Dance has transformed millions of lives, and I hope that this song brings you all so much joy, whether you're dancing alone or with a group, to work out, or just to have fun. It's going to be a great time, and I can assure you, you will not just play, you will absolutely slay. The new lyrics were handcrafted specifically for Just Dance, and let me tell you something, they're full of sass because, you know, they were written by yours truly, but I guarantee they are going to give people so much confidence. That's the reason why I wrote Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels, and now it's been Just Danceified. I don't think they're ready for this jelly. I hope you all have just as much fun dancing to this track as I had making it. Oh, and one last thing. You will have the opportunity to be a part of the making of my new video, which will be released alongside the new Just Dance track. For more information on how to participate, darling, just check the link below. We got you. I cannot wait to see you all living your best life and being the most fabulous you have ever been. I will see you all in Just Dance 2022.
Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay. But I don't work for free. That's not the tea, hunty. So make it rain on me, and I might let you see. Okay, dolls, y'all know what time it is. Come on, everybody on the floor. I want to see you work. Come on, nails, hair, hip. That's all.
It's time to get our Viking.
No, it's time to tell us more about Ghost Recon, damn it.
For the Raven Clan, but your journey with Eivor is far from over.
Come on, you can't just leave us with that for Ghost Recon. Come on.
In November 2020, we released Assassin's Creed Valhalla. To our delight, it was the biggest launch for any Assassin's Creed game to date, and we have you to thank for that. Becoming Eivor, a Viking leader going on a quest to fight for a new home, is an adventure that resonated closely with many of you. I certainly had fun exploring England with Eivor and stumbling across unique world events that left me with memorable side stories.
Thank you, Eivor.
We're amazed to see how you dedicated yourselves to the Viking lifestyle. You've led more than 300 million raids in total, and built more than 100 million buildings in your settlements. Congrats. Eivor still has a long journey ahead, and we've been continuing to offer free updates for all players to enjoy post-launch. These updates include time-limited festivals, new quests, and even whole new game modes, such as the River Raids update and the Mastery Challenge. We add in community-requested tweaks and features too. For instance, we'll be adding one-handed swords in the coming weeks. The team is also working hard
at
tackling issues and
game.
improving the game experience for everyone. We've been tracking various known issues on our forums, and also shared our complex bug-fixing process in a recent dev blog. We love seeing your continual feedback, and we thank you for your patience and support for the game. On top of regular free updates, we're also building on Eivor's story and the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla through game expansions. Wrath of the Druids released a few weeks ago, allowing players to explore Ireland and battle a mysterious cult, the Children of Danu. In our second upcoming expansion, you'll get to relive the Siege of Paris. This is the most ambitious battle in Viking history, taking place in war-torn Francia. You'll have to do everything in your power to uncover enemy secrets and form strategic alliances in order to safeguard your clan's future. Players may be excited to learn that black box infiltration missions are returning. This means you're given a goal for a mission, but how you'll achieve it is up to you. Expect new abilities, weapons, gear, and of course, new enemies. Watch out for the Siege of Paris coming this summer. Assassin's Creed has long focused on the exploration of history, and we are happy to announce that the new Discovery Tour will be released this fall. It will be free to all who own Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Explore the world and take a deeper dive into the history of the Viking Age. The team has crafted a new experience where you'll get to play as people during the time of Vikings and follow them in their endeavors, big and small, while collecting exclusive rewards. Whether you're an Assassin's Creed fan with a heart for history or a student looking to supplement your knowledge, the Discovery Tour Viking Age will have you covered. Assassin's Creed Valhalla doesn't stop here. For the first time on an Assassin's Creed title, we'll be supporting the game well into its second year. While this year will be a very active year for the game, we're already working on more expansions for next year. Something tells me that Eivor is not done with Odin yet.
Yeah, it looks neat.
So you've seen some great games from us, but we also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
Our Ubisoft film and television team has some exclusive content to share.
Okay, so we
Up
might
first
hear
is
about
Mythic Quest,
the
the workplace comedy set in a game development studio that's streaming on Apple TV+. If you haven't watched the second season yet, here's a look at what you've been missing before the upcoming season finale.
Why do you have goosebumps?
This is an involuntary reaction to
being inspired.
I was emotionally manipulated.
What's the difference? That's it. Except make it about me and not the world.
I feel really seen and heard.
I don't want to see you or hear you.
She played us to get what she wanted.
She inspired us.
She emotionally manipulated us.
What's the difference?
Up next is an exclusive look at a new trailer for our feature-length movie, Werewolves Within. It's a whodunit with teeth that'll be coming to theaters June 25th and on demand July 2nd.
Hello, everyone. I am Josh Rubin, the director of Werewolves Within.
And I'm Sam Richardson, the star of Werewolves Within.
Werewolves Within was based off a Ubisoft game, and we're so excited to bring you an exclusive look just for you.
Check it out. Dr. Ellis?
I told you, she's probably tanked.
Touch this door again, I'll shoot. Again.
Dr. Ellis? Get lost, please. Look, we need answers.
It didn't disappear.
What did you say? It didn't disappear. Shh.
What?
It's not Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Okay, well,
What did her eyeball say?
look, we don't understand.
Could you just please come out?
I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
What is it?
One of what? A what?
A werewolf.
The roads are effed. Something's wrong with the generator. Also, there's a dead body under your porch.
I'm gonna go get a croissant.
Out of curiosity, who is packing?
Yeah.
We having a good old-fashioned sleepover.
With guns, though.
With guns, yes.
Yeah, hell yeah. Second Amendment it up.
Everybody's going, how the heck?
Not littering, I'm just excited.
Not judging, just watching it.
Follow Mythic Quest on Apple TV Plus, and be sure to catch Werewolves Within this summer, in theaters or on your on-demand platforms.
No hero story is complete without a great rival to match them. After all, even the most vile tyrant is a star
Okay,
of
here
their
we
own
go
era.
with Far Cry 6.
When it comes to memorable villains, no one does it better than Far Cry.
Please, we have to get on that boat.
Abuela, what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Quiet. Marco, always making new friends.
Danny, you're late.
Same. No, they talked about
He
Breakpoint
gave up his ticket
a bit.
for his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get out of boxing now.
Gracias.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. It's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
Like a 50 cal in the woods, yeah, pretty much.
Please, no, this is a fishing boat. Dios mío, no!
Oh, hi. You're here.
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this.
Hey, Penguin Overlord.
And we would catch the fish.
Doing all right.
And then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
Si, Tirano! You have poison, Yara! You have poison your sword!
Yeah, not the smartest of ideas.
I've caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No way.
Yeah, you screwed up.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
You've just seen another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo, passed down to his son Diego as he grooms him to become the future ruler of Yara. The most important part of crafting a Far Cry villain isn't the fact that they're evil or shocking. It's that there's someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table and charm you into thinking that everything they believe, no matter how twisted or horrifying, could be absolutely true. That's the secret to Anton's power, and we couldn't be prouder to have him join the Far Cry family. Now, when creating Anton, we had quite a lot to live up to. Because when you think Far Cry, you think about its rich legacy of villains. Which makes today a very special day for Far Cry fans. Not only did we get to see into the mind of Anton Castillo, we finally get to unveil some of our post-launch plans. Our dream was to honor the Far Cry villain's tradition and introduce a brand new experience. It is time to see the other side, go further down the rabbit hole, and it's up to you to find a way out.
What is going on? Who's watching who?
My, what a happy family. RJ, tell your mother and sister to...
You are alive. That is all that matters.
What the fuck? Peekaboo, motherfucker. Where the fuck am I?
I too am a king who isn't afraid to slaughter to get what he wants. In my way!
Is this a test? A dream? An opportunity? Then I will not waste it. Are beyond salvation. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
What the hell? Also including Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon.
We're so excited for you all to check out this next game.
Oof, Neelam, I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
We are now approaching our destination.
I guess this is Brawlhalla. Oh, the rabid stupid thing. I guess. We'll talk about it.
Vast energy anomaly detected.
So it sounds like the post-launch Far Cry 6 content will have weird DLC stuff with previous Far Cry villains. Okay, so that's that. 4 minutes left till this is over, I think. I think it's like a 1 hour deal. Could be more.
The whole team is super proud of this new game, and I can't wait for you to experience it.
It's fair to say that we did something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom
I don't
Battle.
know.
And for this project,
I don't know, Day.
We didn't want to stop there.
I mean, they're clearly trying to, like...
Hi, everyone.
Not
Mario
have,
and the Rabbids
like,
are
everything
back.
be tactical shooters,
And I'm so
which
excited
I get.
to be back as
I
well
get
today.
it. Not all
to
the games are going to
unveil
appeal
our
to
new
us,
project,
but...
Mario plus Rabbids
Meh.
Sparks of Hope. We are diving back into this unique crossover with even bigger ambition, expanding our universe on a major scale. This time it's not just the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah.
There is an entire galaxy to save.
Yeah, I suppose you're right,
To do
Penguin.
so, you will lead a brave yet reckless team of unique heroes, including some fresh faces like Rabbids Rosalina and other surprises.
You know, they keep
On
saying
their
other
quest
surprises a lot.
to
I wish they
repel
would actually
evil
just give
across
us
the
info.
galaxy, their spaceship will bring them from planet to planet. They will be facing a powerful villain, Cursor, an enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before. But they won't be alone. By their side, they will have their new allies, the Sparks. These surprising creatures, born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will lend their wild powers to our heroes.
No Splinter Cell
Their
at all.
natures and origin
Which, you know,
are at
not a
the core of our
surprise,
story.
really, but no
let's keep
Splinter
some
Cell.
surprises for later.
After the tremendous success of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the entire team was moved by the amazing reception from players across the world. We were stunned by the love we felt for this unexpected team-up. We know we've been off the radar for a while now, as we wanted to take the time needed to bring this crossover to the next level. It's not just a new story with new enemies, new heroes. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope has big ambitions. It introduces new action elements into the mix that will push the boundaries of tactical games even further. That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge. And you'll be able to experience this cosmic adventure exclusively on the Nintendo Switch. We can't wait to tell you more about the game soon.
There is an entire galaxy to save, and we cannot wait for you to experience it.
Okay, so it might be longer than an hour for the main show. Werewolves Within. Yeah, it's like a movie that's coming out, apparently.
So we're not done yet.
Oh, we're
Let's
not.
check in with our CEO, Yves Guillemot.
Hi everyone. As you have seen, we have a fantastic and diverse lineup of games coming soon. And this is just the beginning. Thanks to all the teams at Ubisoft for what they achieved, and for always striving to deliver the best possible game experiences. I'm humbled by their resilience, energy, and collaboration, especially during what has been a challenging year. I'm also proud of our industry's ability to bring together millions of players from around the world to share memorable experiences and moments of joy. This is one of the real powers of video games. And it is what motivates everyone at Ubisoft to do our best. Finally, my sincere thanks to you, the players. We appreciate the trust you place in us. Your involvement in our games communities keeps them growing and vibrant. We want to create original, enriching, long-lasting game worlds. And your contributions, feedback, and support make it possible. We also are proud that some of the biggest names in entertainment trust our creative teams to develop games within their universes. For example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, developed in collaboration with Nintendo, where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters return for an all-new adventure. And speaking of great partnerships, there is one more exciting thing we would like to show you today. It is a glimpse of the amazing journey that awaits you in one of the most beautiful but dangerous places of all, brought to life by the latest version of our Snowdrop engine. I'm excited to share this first look with you now.
Probably Far Cry.
Enjoy.
Okay, it's not Far Cry. Okay, this is Avatar. Game is probably going to be humanity bad, blue alien is good because they are blue aliens. Well, that wasn't that the message of the original movie? So,
you understand now.
You and I are gonna tear shit up! Begin the remake!
That is crazy.
Awesome.
Like I said, man, too much fun.
Thanks to Eve and all of the devs that joined us to share what's new with Ubisoft.
Today, we battled some Archeans in Rainbow Six Extraction, learned some new songs in Rocksmith, got an adrenaline rush from Riders Republic, lit up the dance floor in Just Dance 2022, visited new shores in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, witnessed a chilling confrontation in Far Cry 6, and teamed up with our favorite man in overalls in Mario plus Rabbids.
Don't go anywhere. There's still more to come in the post-show.
Bye, y'all.
Okay, there's a post-show. We'll see how long I stay on for this. So the bottom line is, it's the 20-year anniversary of Ghost Recon. They acknowledged that in the trailer, and not in the trailer, in the show, and that there's going to be more surprises coming. So we'll see what they mean about that. And again, yet another year with no Splinter Cell. Just nothing.
I think it's important to have a First Nations character in a mainstream game because Indigenous women especially are very underrepresented.
Yeah, that's pretty much about it for Ghost
media,
Recon and
that's what we're hoping
to
change with this character.
The creation of Thunderbird does have immense potential to bust on all those negative stereotypes about even Indigenous women, Indigenous people.
If there's anything that can help target an audience to become more interested in Nakota community, it's probably technology. And Ubisoft is right in touch with the highest technology, games, and something like this can have a really big impact on youth. And I'm excited to see the outcome of Thunderbird.
Thunderbird was born in the Nakota Territories in Saskatchewan. Her civilian name is Mina Sky. She values her community and she's also a protector, whether it's of people, the community, or the land.
We knew that we wanted this character to be a pilot, a helicopter pilot, but we didn't know exactly in which field she would be working. So I asked the consultants if they had any sort of feedback or information that they wanted to take into consideration when picking the work field in which this character would be working.
I suggested that Thunderbird be a technical expert within hydrology because we believe as Nakota people that water is life and that within that is the struggle of protecting and preserving the environment.
When we started talking about weapons or tools that this character would have, we were kind of tossing around different names. I made a suggestion and say Nakota words as simply as possible. That Kona would be actually a good name because it means friend.
Thunderbird's gadget is a little bit unique. She's going to be our second operator who can raise the health of their teammates. However, it can also heal your opponents. So Kona quite literally is a friend to everyone.
Long ago, especially the northern Nakota tribes of the Great Plains, we tattooed our faces. And that's something that has been forgotten, even in our own histories. Now it's something that we're starting to talk about, something that we want to bring back. That's what I wanted to see with this character, was to grab someone's interest enough to want to go out there and find and do research of their own of who the Nakota are, what are the Nakota, am I a Nakota, what's my language, what's my culture, what does this symbol mean?
Thunderbird would not have existed without the input of Tarina, Jessica, and Shayna. They honestly created this character from the ground up.
We never really knew each other, and we were so excited to talk about this character. And we talked about water, we talked about her name, and we talked about all of these things that, you know, that's going to represent a strong woman warrior. She's going to be representing, she's going to be carrying, and you know, that was really what was cool about working with Ubisoft on this character.
Je considère qu'aujourd'hui, quand on travaille dans ces secteurs-là, dans ces médiums-là, c'est notre devoir d'offrir un maximum de représentation, de donner la possibilité à un maximum de personnes de pouvoir s'identifier, de pouvoir rêver, de pouvoir se projeter au travers de notre contenu. Et c'est pour ça qu'on va repousser de plus en plus les limites de la diversité sur notre projet. On va aller voir un maximum de communautés et de minorités et faire en sorte que n'importe qui a envie de se projeter, qui a envie d'interagir avec Siege, puisse avoir une forme de porte d'entrée au travers d'un personnage.
What was that steaming turd I just watched? Basically, Ubisoft not focusing on the Tom Clancy IP anymore as much.
Into the present. I hope that honors her and all.
They're clearly, I think, trying to move past it. I mean, there are some stuff that they acknowledge. Like, they did acknowledge the 20-year anniversary for Ghost Recon, so that was kind of nice, but I kind of wish we would have gotten,
really,
you know, a little more than that.
Nakota. I might just, you know, purchase a game console and try it out myself.
I'm just waiting to see if they have more info. They probably won't.
Thanks for joining us. We've got a great show lined up for you today. We've got a bunch of amazing folks, from dev team members, members of the community, and our community team, who are going to take you through a bunch of great topics related to the upcoming season of Siege.
Oh. Okay, this is still
Coming hot on the
Siege
heels
stuff,
of that
so...
making a video of Thunderbird, we'd like to take...
I don't think we're going to get anything Ghost Recon related here. Yeah. That's all we got for Ghost Recon stuff. More surprises coming soon, so we'll see about that. And of course, nothing for Splinter Cell. Again, still. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. They're trying to move on from the IP. I don't think they would have done anything with Rainbow Six if it hadn't become such like a huge esport sort of thing where a lot of people play it. So, yeah, that's kind of what you're seeing if you have the questions like, what was this that I just watched? Well, it's Ubisoft trying to expand beyond the Tom Clancy IP, and I think ultimately, eventually retire it. But yeah, nothing really exciting for fans of the Ghost Recon and Splinter Cell franchises. So that's disappointing, but I thought we would at least get Tomb Raider. Oh, excuse me. In this update, thought we'd at least get Tomb Raider. Oh, we didn't even get anything for Division 2 in that. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the whole Division 2 devs have planned or anything like that. I don't really follow that community, but yeah, kind of really nothing for us, for the Ghost Recon fans. So, that's kind of disappointing. Let me see if I can look up the Ubisoft Forward post-show. See if there's anything specific coming up. Ubisoft Forward. Yeah, Ubisoft Plus. That was also featured. I'll put the sound on back a little bit. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else going on for at least us, for the Ghost Recon and Splinter Cell fans. So, I mean, Ubisoft Plus has been around for a while, McDonald Trump, so, yeah, I don't know what to say about that, but
if you take a look at the back of her jacket, for instance, the 6-pointed star, which is...
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna end the stream in a bit. So thank you all for watching. I'm not gonna be streaming tonight because I need to work on, well, there's a bunch of things I need to do around the apartment, and I need to work on Ghost Recon content. So that way I can have actual videos to upload. But yeah, this is probably gonna be a dry sort of summer for Ghost Recon. I don't know what they're gonna release, if anything, beyond Tomb Raider. They said more surprises coming, but they're not really talking about it, so we'll see. We'll see. I do hope for a mission editor. That would be nice, like a map creator mission editor, but they won't do that. Probably not. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. So thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'm Penguin Overlord. Now catch... Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, Ubisoft Plus? They were talking about that. In the stream, you know, it's their subscription service where you can play all the different games for a monthly flat fee. Yeah, you didn't really miss anything. It's just kind of, you know, it's their subscription service. Like, it's not like they're gonna change all the games that way that you can only play them if you have Ubisoft Plus. That's not what's happening here. You know. So, anything else? No, I really think that's it. So, yep, nothing for Splinter Cell fans, unfortunately. I think that's honestly like a dead franchise. Like, they need to like announce something if they're actually working on it, because you know, yeah, no Splinter Cell. Little Ghost Recon. We'll see what surprises they announce, but you know, this would have been the perfect opportunity to announce something, but clearly whatever they're working on, they're nowhere near ready to release or announce as something like this, so that's kind of disappointing. I don't know. I think we'll have to wait until either E3 or Gamescom before we can... Actually, when is E3? E3 2021 is... Oh, it is this weekend. Saturday, June 12th to June 15th. That's on Tuesday. So, yeah, they're not going to announce anything Ghost Recon-wise. Probably till Gamescom. Gamescom will be when they announce stuff. I think. That would make sense. Alright, that's it. I've rambled on long enough. So, yep, nothing for Ghost Recon yet. And nothing for Splinter Cell. So, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. I got stuff I need to do. So thank you all for watching once again. Thank you for sticking by for 2 hours and change, watching me ramble on a little bit and seeing the show. And I will catch you all later.